just full of dough. So put your finger in me and let me pop, baby. Ben's kosher alcaburias, just like Mama used to make. Delicious. That's that Sephardic Jew humor. Because we cover it all. Thank you. Now, if we can bring it down just a little bit. Gotta keep it funky. But bring it down. But keep it funky. Bring it down. But keep it funky. The first time that I saw Delilah was in a small cafe outside of Seattle. She was a vision. Me being the Puerto Rican that I am, well, I dusted myself off, walked right up to her at the bar, and introduced myself. She was talking to her friends, and I started to tap her leg, and tap her leg, and tap her leg. I must have tapped that leg for at least a half hour. Finally, she turned to me.
¿Pero qué tú estás haciendo, brother? Tocándome la pierna así. Why you touching my leg, yo?
Well, mamita, you know, I just want to kick it to you. Mira, you're not going to get my attention tapping that kicker. And she reached back and pulled up her pants leg and revealed a wooden leg. Mamacita had an artificial leg. I was intrigued. I'm an unbroken cowboy, in love with the open ranges, in love with her. Small town, one-legged dance hall girl, known as Delilah Blue. A sensuous comet streaking across my sky mind. 22 Raven in her pocketbook. A blackjack in her back pocket. And a stiletto hidden by her little leg. The sun rises for me every time Delilah's eyes open. She speaks, and my soul is filled. Delilah can figure out my little boy secrets with her spirit. We met in the Cascade Mountain Desert, but we're far from being dry. Oh, on those first few nights, you know how it is when you first fall in love, man. You want to be calling that girl 24/7. Mame. Mami. Mamu.
Te quiero tanto, mamito. Qué cosa más bonita.
We used to, you know, go dancing. Of course, we couldn't do that regular rock and roll or salsa stuff. We stuck to that merengue.
Óigame, señores de la Dominicana.
Yeah, we were quite the pair. A regular Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. She was a high-maintenance kind of gal. I always needed some money to keep care of her. I mean, she had to change that leg every 50,000 miles. One time, I hustled some guys in a pool game. You know, I had to do it. I needed the cash. They found out I hustled them. I ran outside to the parking lot. They came out there to kick my butt.
Oh, aquí me jodí yo.
When suddenly from the shadows I hear,
Hey, get away from my friend.
boom, boom, boom. It was Delilah with her 22. They ran off. I married her 3 days later. Yo, you just got to hook up with somebody who bust a cap for you, yo. On our wedding night, I asked Delilah, Mamita, how did you lose your leg? I grew tired of it. It weighed me down.
Que sí que.
Later, bathed in incense, candles, and the sticky, bittersweet smell of lovemaking, I peeked inside Delilah's soul and witnessed a lifetime of breaking and resetting. A body that God did not quite complete. One leg shorter than the other. Her spine, which couldn't support her height, which rose above the turmoil. The final straw came at the hands of 5 drunken Marines who raped, burned, and tortured her. It had been a trick party. Delilah had been a working girl. Yo, man, I did not judge her. She did not judge me. I had my own set of sins to worry about. At the hospital, the doctor said, Miss Blue, we could save your life, but maybe not the leg. Don't you know she had that leg cut off immediately? That's right, Papi. You got to cut away the past to walk into the future. I cried that night hearing her story and laid the foundation for a year of twisty love. I encourage her wildness. She encourages my abandon. Our need to be bad, be with each other, and be in love, outweighing the risks. At the Metropolitan Museum of Art, as I dived into the torture of Van Gogh's face, oh yeah, Vincent, you got it going on, Papi. You know how to paint, man. You got them little strokes, coño, and you had that girlfriend, you cut your ear off, oh, Papito, tú estás bien. Papi, we gotta go. Papi, we gotta go. Papi, we gotta go. Ma, what's up? Why we gotta go? I was hanging out with Vincent. Delilah had robbed a tourist of $3,000 in the museum bathroom. Presented it to me. Here you go, Papi. Here's my dowry. Woo! Now that's some mommy. Past indiscretions came calling for Delilah and me during a rum and cocaine choke celebration of our first-year anniversary. Go ahead, mommy. Take a drink, take a hit, take a drink, take a hit, take a drink, take a hit. Hold up, I'm gonna take a hit.
Estoy frisado. Hey, who's coming through the window? Delilah. 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 Tengo miedo.
I found Delilah dazed on the bedroom floor. Boozy sighs pouring from her lips into my ears. Ay, papi, me duele tanto. Hasta me duele la conciencia. The pain is so bad, even my conscience hurts. It was spring, and we were blind. I knew I had to act and light a path for Delilah to escape and save myself. Delilah, who could always figure out my little boy's secrets, acted. She adjusted her leg, walked into her first Federal Bank alone, made a 357 withdrawal, wrote me a note, and flew back west. Papi, thanks for the Star Spike Rodeo, but I've grown tired. It weighs me down. I cried that night reading that note, but I understood. Because Delilah had shown me by her example, by her courage. You cut away the past, you walk into the future. You see, you can't enjoy the light of reason unless you first experienced the dark night of the soul. Muchas gracias. You're a serious guy too. ¿Tú eres dominicano? Yeah? Oígame, señores. I just love that song. How many Dominicans we got here in the house tonight? Raise your hands. Hold on, let me see. How many? No, that's good, because, you know, Dominicans and Puerto Ricans have got to get along, man, because then we outnumber the Mexicans. And there's a lot of them, man.
Ese baboso está hablando jodiendas.